Okay, back for more Dominaria Draft. So here I guess we have Jhoira, who I do think is good, and I guess this early you could really lean into it, which is good. I do like Sanctum Spirit as well. And that's probably all I would really consider first picking. I think I might just take Jhoira. It's a bit early for a gold card, but I'm not convinced that Marwyn is amazing. Academy Drake is pretty good. Deep Freeze is pretty good. Journey Mage is pretty good. If I actually do end up being blue-red, then Journey Mage is probably going to be good. None of these are historic, so that doesn't really matter. I think it's between... Yeah, I still think it's actually between all three of them. I think it's probably Drake. And then we can see if the other stuff materializes. So Tattoo is good. Time of Ice is good and doesn't require a splash. Skittering's fine, but I think these are better. So it's, do I want this, or do both of them trigger Jhoira, so that doesn't matter. One of them lets me stay, like, just in two colors, potentially. Tachiova is good, but I think I kind of maybe just want Time of Ice. Maybe that's wrong, but... So what's even good here? Pegasus Courser is pretty good. I guess Rampaging Cyclops is fine. I wouldn't take one of these this early. So I could take Pegasus to hedge toward blue-white, or I could just take Rampaging. I do think Pegasus is better. I'm just going to take the Pegasus. We'll see where we end up. Bloodstone's not bad. Coldwater is pretty good, but expensive. Another Rampaging. Well, I just take Bloodstone because it's a 2. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. Another Bloodstone, not as excited about. Gideon's Reproach is probably the better card here. I also could still be blue-white. Like, Fervent Strike is fine, but it's not like I really have a ton of payoffs for spells or something. It's not like I have Adelies sitting here. I guess Relic Runner is actually also fine. It's a good point. Especially if I'm trying to, like, lean into Jhoira. But I bet I can get one of those later. I think I take the Reproach here, and I think I'm actually going to pull these in so that I don't forget. But then, of course, we get Chronicler. And I think Chronicler is just the pick here. We're starting to get to the point that I might be... Oh, no. I was about to say that I might be interested in Befuddle. But I think Blood Tallow and Syncopate are both better. And I think it's probably just Syncopate. Journey Mage Wheels. So right now I just have the one wizard. Also, Glider is fine. Also, Flame of Keld is fine, but I think this stuff is better. I think I'm just going to take the Journey Mage and see if we can make this happen. Reproach might be worth splashing. Courser probably isn't. Opt is probably fine. Is it better than Artificer's Assistant? Right now I have 2 historic spells, although I would like to have a lot more, potentially. System might actually be better because I already have Jhoira, and then this is Glider. Otherwise, I would take Opt. Like, if Jhoira wasn't here, I'm pretty sure I would take Opt. Okay, so let's pull this white back out. So I gave up a Bloodstone Goblin. Not that worrisome. So I still just have... I guess I have 3 historic spells now. From Jhoira's perspective, I only have 2, but... Rescue or Unwind? I think the first Rescue might actually be pretty good. Unlikely to want any of this. I might actually want that. I think it's a little bit late. I considered taking it. I mean, I didn't, but I considered taking it earlier. I think this is a pretty good start. Jaya's Immolating Inferno, huh? I mean, I don't think that I cannot take that. It is legendary, and Fire Fist is good. The upside on this is just huge, though. And we still have plenty of time to work toward it. Shivan Fire, Blink of an Eye? It's probably Shivan Fire, right? Yeah, probably. For the first one, is it better to have the Shivan Fire or the Blink? 1-drop interaction is just really good. And the 2 damage is pretty relevant against the creatures you see, so... I think this is right, but... This isn't a wizard, right? No, that'd be weird. Well, I guess there are goblin wizards. Although, I guess probably when they're, like, not officially trained, they're probably usually, goblin shamans. Jhoira's Familiar could be okay. Skizzix could be okay. I think it's one of those. Obviously, this plays into the theme I want, and is itself historic. I don't think I want to even reach for the double black on Karazov. If I was black but not red, I think it's fine, but... Skizzix or Jhoira's Familiar? I think I'm going to take Skizzix. Well, I have Adelies. The Antiquities War is not looking as good today as it would have yesterday, unfortunately. Because I keep wanting to play this, and Lava Runner might very well wheel. But I will just take Adelies. So now cheap tricks become quite a bit better. For instance, Run Amok. But we do have Mishra's Self-Replicator here. Which I think is probably actually the pick. So now we just really want historic shit. Like, do I want it so much that I'd rather take Guardians over Lava Runner? Guardians is just not great. We also have Run Amok. Is Lava Runner or Run Amok better? Probably the first Lava Runner. Probably. I like Adelies. She seems cool. But I do need more historic. So let's see. My count right now is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? It's not terrible. Keldon Raider is reasonable. Clifftop Retreat might actually also be reasonable. I could splash the Gideon's Reproach. I actually think maybe that's correct. Wizard's Retort. I'll take that. I'd take the Opt, too. Now that I have Adelies, I would rather have had the opt than the assistant, but... another lava runner? Splash the Sanctum Spirit might actually also be okay, since I have a fixer. I already have 2 1-drops. I'll speculate on that. I think that seems okay. Cyclops, Arcanist, Sentinel. These are all cast, right? Jhoira's cast. Yeah. So this doesn't actually let me recast anything. My Arcanist count isn't actually super high, so I'll just take that. Well, how much do I care about wizards? I don't think enough to take something like that. See, I got all the lava runners I could want. I would need more historic for that to be good. Guess if I get a lot of historic, this might become good. Splashed, though? Probably not. Okay. We have a Sorcerer's Wand, possible. We have Keldon Overseer, which I like. This, of course, is historic, which matters. Wizards are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting there. I think that's enough to take the wand. The wand might wheel. I think I just want playable historics so much, though, that maybe it's okay. Especially like cheap ones for self-replicator or something. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instants and sorceries. Rescue's also fine too. Academy Journey Mage, maybe. Daring Excavator or Archaeologist, I like. I think it's one of those. I might just play the Archaeologist. I think I might actually like I think the Archaeologist is really good. It's not a wizard, but other than that, I only have 2 legendary creatures. That's bothering me. Jousting Lance is probably good. Yeah, get in here. Another Antiquities War. Gosh, Howling Golem I might actually like. Deep Freeze isn't bad. This, of course, is historic. Another Jousting Lance? Maybe, but I think we're looking at Deep Freeze or Howling. I think it's Howling. This card seems pretty cool. Another Chronicler or an Opt? I think we need to raise my Wizard's count, so I think it's Chronicler. Slen Voda? Maybe. Maybe. I don't think so, though. I think I want to be lower curve than that. It is legendary, though. And I am low on legendary creatures. Otherwise, I'm taking, like, Tolarian Scholar or Bloodstone Golem. Get in here. You making it able for me to cast Jaya's Immolating Fire Inferno seems pretty decent. Sideboard Unwind, probably? Okay, so we have some choices here. We could take another Bloodstone, which I think would actually probably be fine. Could take the Coldwater Snapper, which I also think would be fine. Or we could take the Shield of the Realm, because it's historic. I think maybe the first Snapper is really good. Second Slen Voda. It's Overseer or Bloodstone here. I think Overseer is better. What do I think about Frenzied Rage? This is probably in here too. This might even be. It's okay. I don't know that I'm playing it, but I might play Guardians, just because it lets me rebuy a historic thing and then I can recast it, and it is itself historic. It's possible. I might even want this rescue. Let's just put in all of this right now. I'm way over. Maybe the answer is I don't actually play the white. These are good white spells, but they're not like over the top amazing white spells, right? Nah, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably play the 4/4. Okay. So, if I cut the white, that brings me down 3 cards. Gosh, I'm so far over. Okay. Maybe... how many historic spells do I have? Let's take a look first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not a bad count. This could do some work. This obviously raises my wizard count. How many wizards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that it? For real? Okay, let's cut the white to begin with. Instant and sorcery count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This doesn't really count though. Am I actually interested in Guardians of Koilos? I mean, not super. Maybe I don't even want the Snapper unless I know for sure. Maybe I don't even want to run Slimvoda to begin with. If it's a super grindy matchup, maybe. Journey Mage. I kind of do wish I had the Academy Journey Mage. I can't remember what I took over it. Something, obviously. Do we need both Syncopates? Maybe not. We can probably play 16 lands here. Yeah, can we? Really just need to get like to 3. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Maybe the wand isn't good enough? I actually think the wand is probably good enough. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wizards. It's a historic spell, and it makes like the lava runners relevant late, especially because they'll probably have haste as well. I kind of like all these tricks. It's a shame I didn't get a run amok, but that's how that goes. Do I think I have enough to make Assistant worthwhile? Carries Jousting Lance well. Maybe I just cut the Assistant though. Okay. Not as much historic as I would have liked. I think it probably could use a bit more. So we have a double here, and that's it. 7, 9. Yeah, it's pretty heavy red. So let's do that. Okay, let's play this. Yeah, I don't think this is as good as my other Izzet deck. This is an interesting addition, as is Howling Golem, actually. Yeah, this looks good. Like, I think it actually looks legitimately good. Okay. So, depending on what they do, I have the choice of trying to, like, spike a 3. Nah, we're not trying to spike a 3. We're just going to play this Bloodstone Golem. I might hold the Adelies for turn 4, so that I can have Rescue up, in case they have Burn. And then I could hold the Syncopate on 3. That doesn't seem insane. Obviously, let's see what they do, but... I will block them all day. Okay. I think I got the better end of that. Journey Mage, okay. Yeah, I like that plan. So I'm looking to syncopate basically anything here. Yeah. Okay. Drawing a little bit too many lands. Okay. Go ahead. So obviously I'm not winning this fight. I do need to draw some stuff. 2 burn spells. I guess I could have actually bounced like one of my lands to make her big enough to survive the Shivan Fire. I didn't even consider that. Especially because she has haste. But now if I draw something... Okay, I didn't draw anything, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I really need non-lands. Would be cool. So right now I have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands versus 4 spells? In fact, I guess I haven't drawn a non-land. Okay, Adelies is not surviving twice, that's for sure. No. Okay. Well, this is not looking good. Serious? Okay, let's go to 2. Okay. That was unfortunate. Is there anything that I need to change? Unwind might be decent. They had 3 burn spells on that. And we take out... Maybe one of the lava runners, or maybe... Maybe we take out the immolating, just because I only have the 2, and they have so much removal that it's a little bit unlikely that I'll be able to cast that effectively. Definitely play first. I will keep this. Do need to draw stuff, but... seems like a fine hand. Okay, I drew a 2. I would like to draw some land. Land. We'll take servant. And a land. I did draw the land. Okay. So. I'm only hitting for 1 right now. Do I run out the Drake or play the Unwind? I think I run out the Drake. I don't think I have enough pressure to just try to counter around my board right now, because I'm only hitting for 1 a turn. And he might not even play a non-creature. Him burning the Drake seems like a likely thing to have happen here. It is not him burning the Drake. Okay. So now I actually can sit around my Drake, potentially. That's not a bad draw. Okay. Do you need more land? 1 more land though, and I'm basically golden. I can cast everything but Mishras. Or I guess, like, kicking shit. Seems to be thinking about something. Gosh, I wish he kicked it. I'm actually surprised he didn't kick it, since he has Squeeze sitting here. And he doesn't attack with Squee. I actually thought he would attack with Squee. Drawing a 4 is not what I needed. So, I think what's going to end up happening is I'm just going to play the Chronicler to hold back Squee. And just try to survive till I find my 4th land, since I have 3 decent 4-drops. I'm pretty far from kicking this. And as soon as I hit my 4, I'm going to be using my mana for a while. I guess I can pretend having Island. Rescue. Keldon Raider. Okay. Pitching... nothing? Pitching nothing. Okay. Land. Well, Shivan Fire is not a bad draw. So let's just keep attacking with Drake. Not sure exactly what I want to do with it. I assume he's going to attack with Keldon Raider. I could like 2-for-1 myself to kill it. He apparently has a hard choice. Ideally, though, maybe I would like to save the fire to kick if I can. For like a Sarah Angel coming down. How okay am I with trading 2 for 4 for the foreseeable future? Journey Mage for no value. Okay. Urza's Tome. Okay. All pre-combat. No attacks. Apparently I don't have to do that. That's kind of a nice combo, huh? I found my land. So I think we just play Jhoira and then, well, let's attack first. And then intend to play Time of Ice next turn. Killing Jhoira on Sarah's wings. Okay. I will be Time of Icing that for sure. So I'll take 5 here. Oh, more? I mean, I think I'm just fine trading Bloodstone for that. That's fine. Nice. So let's leave Shivan Fire up. Okay. Then we just attack with Drake, I guess. I don't think trading Jhoira for a Voltaic Servant sounds like a great idea. This could potentially be hard to beat, though. Time of Ice is one of like my few ways of dealing with it. I guess just burning through the creature. Dang it. Well, I can still burn through the creature, so. That was like exactly what I didn't want them to have. So I'm gonna have to burn through this guy. I might as well do it sooner rather than later. I don't want them to untap and then have something like Adamant Will. They've gained a lot of life. They've gained 8 life. This is Sarah. Okay, of course it is. What do I do about that? I need something decent. I mean, Skizzix really isn't that great. It's kind of like my only play, though. Because they can just trade these 2 for Skizzix. And then recast Squee. I mean, that just doesn't seem great. In fact, then they can even, like, exile him to Tome. That just doesn't seem very good. They're, like, never going to attack with these, though. I don't know. I would need one of these to die, so I think I just need to stall until I can kill one of them somehow. And by stall, I mean, I don't know. I can attack with him at least next turn. I guess I don't see any reason in playing the Lava Runner. It does nothing on the field, and it might surprise them. I can even play Kick Skizix and play Lava Runner all on the same turn to get like 7 haste damage. It's pretty good. So this can like eat on Sarah's wings. They don't have Tragic Poet, I guess. Not playing a creature would be good. Okay, because now they can just trade that and Squee for like wait, they oh, I thought they went through their attacks. I was shocked. What do I need? Them to have not gained 8 life probably is high on my list of things I could need. Okay. Let's say that I kick Skizix, cast Lava Runner, and then attack. I really doubt that's good, but like attack here, 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 here. That's 4, 9, plus another 4 is 13 damage. But they have lifelink here, and so they probably, what, like, they double block this, and it can't really do anything anymore. Like, they probably double block it with Sarah and Voltaic, and then it can't even kill anything. Gosh. So that eats that. This then trades for Squee Mesa. They take 4, gain 2. They take net 2. That's really bad. That's just really bad. And they're sitting and drawing 2 cards a turn. What am I drawing towards? What is in the deck that would be good? I mean, I need to kill Sarah Angel. If they want, they can even draw 3 cards a turn because of Voltaic Servant. I have 2 Chroniclers. I could draw a Chronicler. It doesn't really do a lot all in one turn, but then I could set up. I mean, I'll cast this, but don't think it's great. I guess go ahead. I think maybe like my best chance here is that they make an attack that... Gosh, I'm drawing so many cards. They make an attack that opens them up for the haste damage I have sitting on my hand to matter. I assume they're just going to keep chipping with Sarah. They're going to get a little bit more aggressive, apparently. Okay. I mean, theoretically, this Chronicler stops Squee. Do they just want Squee dead to exile the tome? Is that a thing that they might want? Or do they just want to immediately recast him? Or, I guess, exile the tome and then immediately recast him? Okay. I mean, that works. That's not what I need. Okay. So at this point, I have to chomp with the Drake. They're at 5 right now. I'd be a lot happier, but not even that much happier. Yeah, I would be, because they'd be a virtual 7 with the lifelink. I can hit through for 7, I think, with the haste creatures. Triumph of Gerard, huh? Okay. I mean, that doesn't really change anything. It does mean that if I keep stalling, then I do have to worry about the lifelink that'll be coming, but it doesn't change anything this turn. So I don't think I need to counter it, and they could very easily have a follow-up play. Gosh, Vigilance is just wrecking me. Interesting. So they clearly have something. Or they would have Urza's Tomed. So I don't think that lets me do anything, right? I don't think so. Just equipping that takes 5. I guess casting it lets me draw a card. Oh, that was dumb. I shouldn't have used the mountain. In case I needed to cast both of these, but it's not going to matter. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. That was a grindy way to lose. Nope, this is not acceptable. Yeah, this is fine. No, thank you. Elves? Blood Tallow. Okay. Seem to be having land trouble today. Ooh, Elfheim. Yet to actually play against Elfheim. Or with it. It seems pretty good. Okay. I don't believe I have the luxury of sitting on Syncopate since I have nothing on the board. I mean, I guess they'd only be hitting me for 1, but because I have Time of Ice coming up, I can kind of fix some of these problems. I think I'm actually interested in offering the trade. Like, if they want to trade those, that's fine with me. They don't. I didn't think they would, but might as well give them the chance, right? Okay, I guess just the Druid. Unsurprising that they didn't play anything. might sit on Syncopate now. Obviously, we're getting close to kicking Drake. They don't really have much going on. What is this? Gideon's Reproach, huh? I'd have to Syncopate for the whole thing? That's fine. No Reproach. Okay. So I can rebuy that next turn if I should like with Chronicler. They of course then know about it. It's not as good, but Multani. Okay. What on earth are we going to do about Multani? That's a serious problem. I don't think there's any point really in holding... oh, he has Reach? I forgot he had Reach. They're probably a little bit confused. Oops. I don't know that I have a way to beat Multani. He also has Trample. Reach Trample. Okay. Like, what do I do about that? I guess me bouncing the Surveyor doesn't help me too much. Well, it lets them do stuff like that. Okay. Well, that could be a plan. Maybe. Except I'm not really going to get a chance to enact it. 6 mana. I need 7 for either kicker. So I mean, I just have to say go. They're going to hit me for 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, all they have to do is Blood Tallow, and they win. So I bet they will. No? I get to go to blocks? Okay. Oh, you know what? That was stupid. They could have Blood Tallowed and Trampled. I'm not handling Multani very well. I'm clearly having some trouble with it. I think I'm just dead. Yeah, because even if I steal Multani, there's really nothing I can do with it. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Another Syncopate might be good, and maybe Slenvoda? And a land? Like, that could be a thing? I guess? And when we take out... what do we take out? Let's see, they played Sapherds, they played Surveyors, they played Elfheim, they played the Dumb Bird. They didn't really have removal, so I'm not sure I need Rescue. I'm thinking maybe I could cut some of the Lava Runners. Or maybe even like the Wand. The Wand might be too slow. Like that? Maybe? Okay. This hand is acceptable. Mold a 6 and top. Okay. Obviously, I do need to draw a land. Ideally, that land is an island. Blood Tallow, fine. That's maybe my best draw possible. So let's cast Adelies and swing. I can't cast Wizard's Retort this way. Next turn, obviously. Unless I draw another island. Surveyor isn't really a problem. Well, now I can hold it. So, I will. We'll have Shivan Fire plus Wizard's Retort. And I can just attempt to keep control of this. Even Sentry is Shivan Fireable, but I'll do it on my turn. So that I get the pump. Okay, we'll keep holding Wizard's Retort. I think Multani costs 6, right? Three, 4, 5. Time of Ice. I think I'm actually fine with Time of Ice. I mean, yeah, it slows me down, but I can potentially use it to, like, bounce my own Chronicler. And this is a haste creature, so the bounce doesn't do as much. Maybe an obvious Wizard's Retort, but we'll see. Probably tap that, yep. I guess I could have just not played this if it was my intention to bounce my own Chronicler. Is this Multani? Yay! They didn't believe I had the retort. Okay, I will go ahead and cast or attack with the Chronicler to get it tapped. And then we'll just play Rampaging, and I guess keep pretending that I have another Wizard's Retort. Who knows? Maybe they believe me? Probably not. So let's see. It's 2 and return 2 cards to your hand. I might not actually be able to get my counter back before they can do this. Let's see. They can be tapped too. That's interesting. So it's basically just like pay 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has, so let's say he returns 2, then he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he has a land, then he can return and play Multani, which is a problem, potentially. I could just play Jhoira. I don't think I'm going to be in a position to try to value them out. And I don't have a lot of belief that they don't have another land. Let me make sure I counted this right. This is pay 2, return those 2, and then you'd have to pay 6. And they have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. At which point, Chronicler to get back Retort isn't a very good play. I'm not going to be able to shove and fire through it. I could just play my flyers this turn, but then this has reach. I could just play Jhoira. I think I have to bet on them not having an island. I mean, a land. I think that's like the only thing I can reasonably do. Because him having reach is just going to be a problem. They'll just hang back. Okay, so they know I have it. They know they need a land. They could very well have one in their hand and not be afraid. Oh, they don't even need a land. They can replay the one that they return. Shit. Okay, so Multani comes back. Great. So now I think I do just play Jhoira. And say go. At least it doesn't have Vigilance. And I can, I guess, play towards Slim Voda, which costs 10. And I have 7. Juggernaut. Okay. I think I can probably deal with Juggernaut. Trying to decide if the Chronicler is worth much to me. I think it's fine. They can even double block Juggernaut if they want. So we could start with the Glider. Then I have 4 left. Then I could play the Runner. Actually, the Runner doesn't have haste. Okay. In that case, I start with the Glider. Jhoira draws me a card. Lands are not bad. Now I have 8. Like I could hardcast Slim Voda if I had to. Then I guess we could play Adeli's Hold Wizard's Retort. Yeah. Is there much to think about here? I don't think so. Let me draw my card. Okay, they just want to gain life. I mean, that is actually pretty irritating, but I'm not clear why they did it this turn instead of doing it on my turn during their... Ooh, okay. That was an exceptional draw. Thank you. So they know I have a counter, and they know that they don't really have to play anything. I assume both attack, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this can't even block. So yeah, this totally attacks. Is there a question? Multani does not attack. Why? Well, in that case, does that change my mind about anything? I could just go to 8. Like, that wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Because then I get to draw off Jhoira for the Time of Ice. So I'd rather get the card. They know I have a counter. What could this be? Mending. Yeah, I don't think we want them to do that. I guess that could be bait, but they only have one other card in their hand, so... Okay, so I'm at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not bad. So let's go ahead and cast this. Yep. Chronicler. Tap Multani, please. I guess I do just play the runner now. I'm not convinced that I attack necessarily with it. I would ideally like to be able to kill the Juggernaut, I think. Or maybe I don't even care. Nah, I think I care. So let's say that I'm going to kill the Juggernaut with these two, so I can attack with the others. Do I actually attack with Jhoira, though? That might be risky. I don't think so. I think I can attack with all of this. These guys block the Juggernaut. I guess I could play this Chronicler no value because I'll probably be picking it up soon. Just to give myself some extra insurance. Yeah, okay. I actually think I like that. Okay. Okay, so they play another creature to block, then I just get to tap it. Okay. I don't think anything else here looks especially good. It's possible that maybe Wand isn't too slow. If we get in, because we actually stalemated a bit more than I expected there, since he seemed a little bit reluctant to attack with Multani. So like if I bring the Wand back in, and then take out maybe the other Lava Runner, oh no, but then I'm like taking out a source, a wizard. Take out the Bloodstone. Yeah, let's take out the Bloodstone. That seems better. Jhoira did a bunch of work for me that game. That was pretty good. Apparently he is making some more important sideboard decisions. Okay. This hand is fine. The lack of creatures is a little bit disturbing, but I have 1-drop interaction plus all my colors, everything else that matters. Whoa, whoa, we're not just casting Shivan Fire. Okay. So now I have 3-drop, 4-drop, and I have like a rescue card if I need it. Surveyor I don't care about. I'm not going to Shivan Fire that. Ooh, that might actually be more interesting. Yeah, it might. Let's play that. Holds off the Surveyor, not that that's a huge deal. I wonder if me drawing is better than them drawing, though. It's a little bit hard to tell, maybe, in this deck. Okay, so we're going to Shivan Fire the Sentry. We are going to attack, because I might like to draw a counterspell. I think that's one good reason to go ahead and do this, because me drawing a counterspell in the right spot is going to be really useful. Okay. Specifically before they hit Multani mana would be pretty cool. Okay. Interesting. So we're obviously not playing Time of Ice or anything. We are going to attack with both. I'm glad I'm drawing to these lands, that's for sure. Do I want to Fervent Strike that? Yeah, I think I do. I think that keeping his creatures low when he has a good equipment on the field is probably worth it, especially one that re-equips when it dies. So having that creature die before he's able to do that seems pretty decent. And now I'm kind of ahead on the board by quite a bit. If he plays Multani here, then I just get to Time of Ice. Is this Multani for real? Primordial Worm. Okay. That's not what I need. I mean, I could Time of Ice here, but then that starts to get risky. Like, that seems too risky, right? I think I just attack with my flyer. Hold back and threaten to block Primordial Worm. No equip. Okay. Could also just take this. Take 7, go to 12. I think I actually like that. Especially because that means I get to draw the cards on my turn instead of his. Juggernaut. Okay. That's fine-ish. Not what I wanted. What was this before? Bloodstone. I don't think Bloodstone would have been that big a deal. So I could Time of Ice here. Full attack, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop you theoretically to 6. I'm taking 7 on the crackback, but I have Time of Ice. I think I'm going to play Time of Ice, but not attack with Howling Golem? That can't be right. I have to play Time of Ice and attack with Howling Golem. I really need the counterspell. That means I need to tap Juggernaut. And then I attack with everything. I draw a counterspell, counterspell, counterspell. Reproach that? Okay. It's not great. Oh, I did in fact draw a counterspell. Okay. So take less now. I'm going to take 8 on the crackback, go to 4. But I have a counterspell now, so I think it was all worth it. And then my Time of Ice progresses. Oh shit! Can he kill me? No, he can't quite kill me with Forebears. I forgot about Forebears sitting there. Ugh. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He can take me to 1. Oh, that was almost terrible. He doesn't equip still. Why is he not equipping it? There has to be a reason, right? Please play Multani. Mending. I think Mending is fine. I don't think I care about that. Doesn't really have much to get back right now. I guess maybe he's just trying to flood the board. But I think things get a lot worse. Oh, I really needed a card there. Well, we have to attack with the glider. There's no reason not to. I might have played this a little bit too close because I wasn't thinking about the blade. Okay. What you got for me? So he'll get to return even sentry, I guess, which is pretty good. Maybe I should have killed that. Maybe I was too afraid of Multani. I guess I also didn't know that my 4/4 was going to die when I made those choices. Well, I died to that, so I can't have that happen. Maybe he forgot about the blade too? That seems really unlikely, though. Fucking Multani. Oh, okay. And I draw Syncopate. Too late. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I can deal 3 damage to him. And then I die. Multani's gonna be huge. Dang it. I waited and waited to counter that Multani. And he was able to force me to do it early. Well, this is my first, like, really bad finish. Maybe I can still pull together the 1-2? I think I've had one other 1-2. But it wasn't lose the first 2. It was losing the finals. So I guess the question is, what is wrong with the deck? Maybe it doesn't have enough interaction? Like, I think maybe it's not beat down enough to be beat down, and it doesn't have enough interaction to, like, play a normal game. Because, like, the interaction is Shivan Fire. You have to be kind of beat down to make Fervent Strike a removal spell. I mean, Syncopate and Retort are interaction, but not of the kind that I think this deck necessarily wants the most. Some more burn, I think, would have helped a lot. Yeah, I'll keep this. So, I think the big question here will be, next turn, do I hold Syncopate, or do I equip the Chronicler? I think drawing another land, the answer is that I'm going to equip. Because that makes it to where I know I'll be able to cast Skizix on curve with Kicker. Is this something? Okay, cool. I didn't even really care about countering that. So, excellent. Start popping him in the face. So I'm ready to syncopate something. Most anything decent. Tap more, tap more, tap more. Yeah. Ooh, Weatherlight. Is this crew 3? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And Pina. Okay, so now I guess we just cast Skizix. And hit. Baird. Okay. Baird's not that big a deal. Is that all you got? Cool. I could use something other than lands. You could have like Adamant Will or something to kill the Skizix. You have Gideon's Reproach to kill the Skizix. Yeah. Okay. And then you in fact get to trade with the Skizix, which sucks. That was an exceptionally good card for you to have there. Okay. Now the fact that I have no gas is a significant problem. I really need to draw something. That does not count. And him playing 5 points of flying is not cool. I need something. That doesn't count. It does literally nothing. Well, let's see. If I draw something, though, like let's say I draw Adelays or something. Adelays. I could definitely kill both flyers. Oh, shit. Well, I drew Adelays. So, what does that do? I play Adelays, it takes 3 mana. Then I could kill both flyers and attack with Adelays and hit him for, what is it, 2? Adelays would also go up to be a 3, and I could take him to 1. No, because Multani's on the field, and Multani has... Okay, so Adelays can't attack. Has a reach. I have to kill these flyers, right? There's no other option. And then I just have to survive the turn and then do a... No, because I have to do that this turn. I have to cast Adelays and I have to Inferno right now. You. Kill both the flyers. So this is going to put you at 4. I'm in a lot of trouble, though. Obviously, like, if you attack with Multani and then have nothing else, then you die. And by something else, I mean something that blocks a flying attacker. Because Jousting Lance is lethal. Conveniently, though, the Sorcerer's Wand also makes it hard for you to sit back. It's like, maybe this is okay? That's lethal, right? That's 4, 12, 10. That's exactly lethal. It was exactly lethal. Okay. That is really a shame. I actually thought we were going to come back from a really bad draw. I think I want the other Syncopate. This has been a pretty common sideboarding thing. We take out the Bloodstone, I guess. Do I want the Slenvoda? Or the Coldwater Snapper? I don't think I need the Rescue. Let's swap Rescue for Slenvoda. Okay. He showed me a removal spell, but I bet he probably doesn't have much more. This hand is, I guess, acceptable, barely, because of the Howling Golem. Okay, that made it better. Not that the island enables anything now, but presumably I'll probably need one. Okay, that's not a huge issue. Let's attack. See what we draw. Another land. Not really what I needed. I guess we just played the rampaging. The odds of him being able to double block next turn are pretty low. Okay. Crew 3. Something good? That is probably the worst draw on the deck. Well, let's go for this. See what I draw. That was again the worst draw on the deck. And I guess just play the glider. He's probably going to get to crew this. I can't imagine he won't be able to, given how many cards I've given him. He only needs one creature. And that gets him a historic card. At least it's not like Vigilant or something. And he'd have to tap the creature he plays this turn. I mean, I do have him under some amount of pressure. So it's not nothing. He apparently was not able to crew it, or he had something better to do. Which kind of surprises me. Destroy that. Okay. Can't do anything about that. He also didn't have a land. Huh. So I don't get to do cool stuff anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6. Okay, I don't think I need to play the Chronicler or anything. I think I just wait. What is this? Gideon's Reproach. Can't do anything about that. Okay, now I'm in a lot of trouble. Do I have to play the Chronicler now? I'd rather not, so I don't think I will. So I'm at what, 5, 6 mana? So I assume this will be crewing. Or does he want to block with it? Nope, he wants to attack with it. Okay. So yeah, me trading 6 for 2 is not going to work, but I can't really do anything about it. This reveals Baird. Okay. Of all the possible draws, that was actually okay. 5, 6, 7, because next turn I could cast Slinvoda if I were to draw a, but I mean, I'm almost just dead in the air. It's pretty close. Really seems like he got the better deal out of the Howling Golem since it drew me 2 lands. At least it drew me past them. Okay. He might even be able to do more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, he might be able to do like 9 to me right now if he has another creature that he can play to crew. Baird obviously doesn't do it himself. Like, Slimvoted actually doesn't even get me out of this because I am just dead in the air. I would need to have something to kill Weatherlight. I'm not even sure what that is. And then also, he didn't even... He has such thinking in his hand, because I know he has Baird that he could have played there. And I am dead. Wow, that was a terrible run. My first 0-3 for the season. Probably going to do another. That was pretty bad, but I'm going to go to the bathroom and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching.